I saw that you went live around when I was going live, and I was like, Jacob in the evening? So
Oh, alright, thank you for the sub. Heading to your graduation ceremony. Congrats.
Summer! Welcome back for 10 minutes. I love you. There's lore. There's P lore. Okay. I know what that's referring to, though. That's great. I know what you do in this game other than color stuff. You're trying to, like, figure out why you have to color stuff, basically. It's the TLDR. Okay. We're currently trying to figure out the source of these, like, black roots that keep growing everywhere. And those have something to do with, like, why you have to color everything. But yeah, you basically kind of have to, like, figure it out.
Okay, that's what I was missing, is that I had to cut that down into one cycle. I go up, over, down, hit the P switch. Should have probably grabbed that P switch and duped it. Guess it wouldn't really matter. I could have saved that P switch, I guess. Okay, so opinions on that first half. That was difficult. That hurt my head. I kept trying to like jump up over into the area, and then I kept trying to separate the P-switch timers, and then when I thought to just wait on active, also that was the weirdest like coin snake I could have gotten for that first part. I ended up like looping around again. I don't know if anyone actually saw that, but like that was an attempt where I probably shouldn't have won. Like instead of just going straight over to the path, I like did a little loop-de-loop and pulled first.
Hold on, I could change my name.
Okay, so
That's silly.
boop boop.
What's your birth month?
This isn't. The first half broke my brain, but once I figured out what to do with the order of operations, it worked pretty well. The second half seems like it's a little bit more cheesable, since I cheesed it by using the Kaizo block and then also just ignoring the Kaizo block and just jumping straight up there. So I would recommend tightening up the ending portion. Potentially just raising this ending, like raise this ending by like another tile or two, so you have to do like a big jump up here.
That's what you're supposed to do with those?
I see why the Kaizos are here, but I would maybe recommend putting like a tile right here or something for you to jump over, so you can't use the Kaizos like I did the first attempt to just jump straight up. Also, Shove, I don't know if you saw, but you can just currently just jump straight up here. So I was recommending to raise this up by a tile or two, since I assume even without the Kaizos that wasn't intended to be able to jump straight up there. But you have like an extra tile or two of leniency with the way this obstacle is set up anyway to raise this and not really have it affect anything but making that cheese not possible. And then I guess to recap before I just finish the level, if you put the one-way right here and the one-way on this tile specifically, so the player can't move into here, basically this specific hit becomes more of hitting this block on this specific tile, going up, over, down, and over without walking a tile over, and then you can walk back over and hit this one. And it also de-cheeses it so you can't like run over here and run back and stuff. Yeah, no worries. And I can highlight this part a little bit more in depth specifically. Most of the time with the edited playtest stuff, I've kind of just been trying to keep it to the clear attempt. But since I had more specific feedback on this part, I guess. No worries, I figured busy. I'm kind of just speaking out loud, so it's in the VOD. Since I'll probably type it up also, but in case I forget, since I am going to be kind of busy the next couple days. Yeah, no worries. Happy to help. But yeah, you definitely have at least another tile, if not another 2 tiles, honestly, to make that like super comfortable. And if you honestly even wanted to keep the Kaizos, just put a death block right here, so you can't just jump off the Kaizos and then over. So if you raise this up one, put a death block right here, you can keep the Kaizos if you want to, because I don't think you can do that like weird wraparound jump. I guess test that. If you don't want to keep the Kaizos, that's also fine, because honestly there's plenty of clearance for it, even if you don't trace over the arrows specifically. No yump, whatever. Thanks for the G. So, I think we did pretty good with the playtest tonight, honestly. We got back up to where we were at before, and even a little bit farther. Actually, we got another 2 exits down. So, I think that's going to go ahead and call it for us for SMW for the night. Our next SMW stream is actually going to be on Sunday to start off with the birthday stream. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be playing, because I think it's going to be some kind of non-Kaizo.